Hmm. 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 I think we're going after the reaver.
Yes.
She agrees.
Yes.
He also doesn't
Yes.
have
I'm
a
ready if you need me.
cloak. No, she must have. Well, if she doesn't, I'll give her the new cloak.
What's going on?
It's a charisma
Yes.
bonus. Sorcerers use charisma to determine their extra spell slots.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind. Yes.
Another one who could use better armor. Okay, we're going to kill the reaver. Well, at least attempt it. We can defeat it, but can we kill it?
Do you remember me? I am the one who tasted the lifeblood of several of those in Castle Never, whom you swore to protect. You should have learned then that I cannot be destroyed.
I didn't fight you then. Another thing I hate, I'm totally at defenses and I just walk into the middle of them.
Yield now, and I shall make your end quick. Defy me, and you shall die for days.
I defeated you once, then I can do it again. That's true.
In Castle Never, you had the advantages of surprise and greater numbers. Here, those advantages are mine.
It will take me some time to recite the name. Shield me until the recitation is complete, or the battle is theirs.
Why is it already injured? Well, I need to cover my own ass first. Ooh.
Don't make this too easy for me.
The Shell Reaver restores itself. We need to stop the blade golems from interfering. Probably. Please just cast something. Good for you. I think they're blind. Yep. Chero casts True Name Recitation. Now he can be killed. Silver Shard, Death Magic Immunity, Wicked Union. Immunity to Death Magic. Oh shit. Sky, +1 stun, vampiric regeneration. Terrible.
We should take it to the Gith in Crossroad Keep. She will know if it is enough for the task ahead.
Ooh, probably is. We can reform the sword too. Right. Wonder what we need to do it though. I mean, we already have the shards and they didn't mystically just reform themselves, so there has to be something we need to do. Susie. Squeak. Anything new happening? If we don't find some more peasants to work the fields, folk around here are going to have to tighten their belts a notch or two. I'll do the best I can though. I suppose it's the security issue. Our forces are too weak to be able to maintain security. The 40 something soldiers we have aren't enough.
You have returned. Did the reaver answer to its name?
It worked well enough, and we recovered a shard from it as well.
May I see it? Ah. Know that other pieces of the blade are missing. But I think with this shard, we now have enough.
Enough to remake the blade? And how do you know that?
I simply know. But the pieces are not enough. I still do not understand how the sword was broken in the first place. Was it the power of the avatar of the King of Shadows? I was not there when it shattered, so I do not know.
Ammon, can you offer any insight?
If I could, I would. But you are right to ask me. At least I speak plainly, unlike the Gith. I was too busy being detained on the lower planes after the battle with the Avatar, and have had little time since then to discover how the blade was broken. But there is one who has had much time to consider it, and knows something of the King of Shadows.
Who?
The King of Shadows has had many enemies. In the distant past, he fought an ancient dragon by the name of Nololoth, and their battle spanned the plains. Nololoth was defeated, unfortunately.
If the King of Shadows defeated Nololoth, how can we speak with him?
He was struck down, but his spirit was chained to this realm by the Ilfarn Empire until they could find a way to heal him. He was their mercenary, you see. But neither he nor the Ilfarn were able to give the other what they needed. Nololoth was defeated, and so were the Ilfarn.
Let's make use of this fellow enemy of the King of Shadows.
Agreed. Nololoth held little else of value concerning the King of Shadows. Or so I thought until the Gith sought to enlighten us about this last shard.
Suspicion is something that you know well, Amon. Know that I, too, have suspicions concerning sudden revelations, such as this dragon you have suddenly cast light upon.
Man did not think it could help us, that is all. I think that's not all. But at the same time, I don't particularly want to get in the middle of these two bickering. But at the same time, I don't see how showing suspicion is gonna move things forward in any way. So I'll side with Ammon. Ammon did not think it could help us, that's all.
That is correct. At some point, you will all need to trust my reasons if we are to get through this.
It is not a question of trust, I think.
In any event, this information may prove useless. The last time Nololoth and I spoke, we did not part on friendly terms. He has little reason to help us, or me. I inquired after information to defeat the King of Shadows, and Nololoth wished more than I could give at the time.
If this Nololoth knows how the blade was broken, then that is knowledge we must have.
That's the best option we have. I say we go for it.
I can give you Nololoth's location, but it's not an easy journey. In the past, Nololoth had many guardians, red dragons, all of whom infest the area where he is chained. He is something of a legend in their eyes, and they make the pilgrimage to bask in his presence, and perhaps to steal secrets of the ancient Ilfarn ruins where he resides. I will mark its location on your map, and I am sure at least your Gith follower will wish to accompany you.
What's the influence of Java gained with Amanjaro? Gained 3 influence with Amanjaro. We get him to reveal something of himself.
Yes?
Phasm said you had dealings before.
He is a Beatazu, and his lies are only that, lies. No doubt.
I'd like to know more about your path. No. Why did you choose now to reveal yourself?
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower planes. And since then, I
Where were you being
have
held?
fought to let us leave it for another time. No doubt. I have only
How did you free yourself?
let us simply say I had
Never mind. Anything new would turn evolve. Sydney tried to ambush me. I suspected as much. Was her information as worthless as her offer of assistance? We claimed the true names of the Shadow Reavers that can be used to make them vulnerable. Excellent. It's made sure the tide of battle, restore morale, and finally give us the chance to counterattack instead of waiting for them to come to us. Your Lieutenant Kana and her men have been tracking the Reavers diligently. Speak to her. She may have some knowledge. Else, traits of the mayor are lost. That is unfortunate, but we thought they were lost to us before, so we are no worse off. I wanted to ally with the vendors, Naven. I can't find them. Are you surprised? If you seek fairy tales, you'll only find them in books. Perhaps now you will focus on more important efforts. Let's go visit Kana. We're heading to High Cliff immediately after that.
Captain, Mayor Ziffer is here. He's brought men with him.
We've started building our homes thanks to you, and some of the young men here wanted to join your grey cloaks. They're good men, and donning the cloak would be a good profession for them.
Captain, not all of these men are up to our standards. If we lower our standards for them, there's no turning back.
Defending the keep and the land is important. Not every man that comes here is up to that. But those of your men that are willing, I accept.
I suppose you're right. They are some of our strongest, but the soldiers here do look more than capable. Well, take those that you can use, Captain. I'm sure more men will come when the village grows.
I look forward to training the newest recruits.
Wonder how could have that gone wrong? I have a grey cloak report. Spreading our men to both the road and field diminishes their effectiveness, but the roads are safer than they have been in decades. Still dangerous though. In the surrounding lands, our patrols are making headway. Some of the lands close to the keep are safe enough for farmers to till the land. Report 47%. Keep funds 180,000 gold. I suppose the dragon horde is the most of that. Income 5,000. 0 recruits, 35 peasants, 14 merchants. Peasant civility high, morale high. Grey cloaks 93, volunteers 50. Unit strength still low, but at least we doubled our strength pretty much. They're being well trained. Not bad. Road security very low. Land security average, but we're making progress. And yeah, the fact that we're at least growing our numbers a bit is that's basically what I wanted to know. It doesn't seem so hopeless now, and we have a good selection of sergeants too. Still, we're not even at the 50% point. Out of my way, out of my... So, head toward Hike. Rolling roads and lands. Nolaloth Valley. So, what's been going on in Hike? Oh God, they're going to kill us all! Run, Geralt, run! I won't leave you, Zaken. We're not alone. Help us, please! The lizardmen may kill all of the travelers unless you get their attention. Bluff. Neverwinter's finest marches behind us. Run them all down. It looks like you have frightened some of the lizardmen.
Time to finish this.
How good are you? They're better than the lizardmen we've seen so far. I can't believe our luck. This is the 3rd time you've come to our aid. You saved my son, my husband, and now all of us again. We can never repay you for this. We can only offer you our gratitude. Your gratitude is more than enough. I mean, what could they possibly offer me that would be of any interest? Your kindness is astonishing. I don't mean to add to your troubles, but we have to get the word out to anyone we can. Highcliffe is under attack. It's true, lizardmen just came into town one day and set up a camp on the south side. They're not letting anyone out, but left the north passage open for some reason. You have any idea why they did that? We don't know why they haven't swarmed into town yet. Maybe they're trying to separate us. Maybe they're trying to separate us to make the pickings easy. We're the lucky ones. Many remain trapped in Highcliffe and they need help. Please, if you can do anything to save those people. How many are left in town? I can't say for sure now, but there were some 20 souls when we left. Elder Mayne said he'd never leave his hot town. He puts on a brave face, bless his soul. We'll see what we can do to help Highcliffe. You truly have a noble spirit. You look a lot more capable since last we met too. Guess I've grown a bit more bold myself. Good sir, before you go, I want you to know that everything that was dear to me would have been stripped away if not for your bravery. We may not have much, but everywhere we go, we will tell others about your deeds. Not sure what difference it would make, but I suppose having a positive reputation never hurt anyone. Really crappy equipment. The lizardmen have to be up to something. I mean, they could have easily destroyed the village at this point, so why haven't they? And they're letting people escape. There's no one around. Are we too late? It doesn't look like the town has been taken by the lizardmen, however. How did you survive the North Passage? Lizardmen have been ambushing anyone that comes from the north. Someone must have brought word of our plight. Are you here to help? Yes, Gira and Zakan told me about the situation. Then they survived. I was beginning to wonder if anyone had. Please go to the town center and speak with Elder Mayne. He'll explain everything. Okay, that should do it. It's the same Highcliffe map, but there's not much to this.
Oh yes! Let me for green. I'll take the lead.
Another one. Poor Marin. Cannot keep doing this. And you won't. We're here to see that. I remember your face. You have come back to Highcliffe, and not a moment too soon. I can only assume you're here to help. What's happened here? We do not know for certain. The lizardmen just appeared one day at the south end of town. They never moved into Highcliffe itself. They simply stood their ground and fortified themselves right outside of town.
Most of us retreated to the north end of town. Those beasts then blocked the cliff walk itself, so now we have no access to the water. Where are all the townsfolk?
We were already preparing to evacuate when the lizardmen arrived. Given the situation, many folk thought it best to leave before we had to contend with both Shadow and Lizardmen. Not long after, we started getting reports of ambushes along the road. We do not know how many survived. We have been left with little choice. Do we flee to the north to face ambush, or wait here and starve to death?
Tell me the locations of the lizardmen.
They have a large encampment south of the high cliff, but they maintain a blockade just outside of town. We did manage to take one of their soldiers captive in a fight, but it has yet to offer any useful information.
Ah, maybe I can reason with the captive and put an end to this fighting.
He might guess. We are holding it in a makeshift prison, just in the old pen.
Hopefully they'll see reason.
The lizardmen do not seem open to discussion, but perhaps they will listen to a more seasoned individual like yourself. I wish I knew what they wanted. We're running out of time and my supplies too. I just hope they made a difference. I have a feeling they are keeping us trapped here for a particular reason. I just do not know why.
Stay here. We'll scout around and try to figure out what's going on.
Your best is much appreciated. I hope you are successful.
Fisk. Seems to be in bad condition. Could we heal him? The lizardman is exhausted and bleeding from several wounds. It is clearly in need of medical attention.
Looks like he is in bad shape. That's what the lizards get for attacking Highcliffe.
Wow, he looks in bad shape. Is he? Is he still alive? I can barely see through the blood.
A prisoner of war, but not for much longer. Its wounds are fatal.
Are you awake? The lizardman looks to be mortally wounded. It can barely speak and it seems to be near death.
It has not long to live, and it's in too much pain to hear our questions. We want to interrogate it, heal it first.
You help? Fisk? Why? Why have your people attacked Highcliffe? Highcliffe is ancient home. Warm bloods take from tribes, now we take back. Once all land here is swamp, tribe swamp. Father tell us tribes past. Father is the chieftain of your tribe. Father, chieftain, and shaman of all tribes. Aren't shamans rarely chieftains? Father, not normal shaman. Have powerful strength and magic. Father can see into future. How can he see into the future? Father, great prophet, all words come true. He tell about swamp dying, about great darkness. He say warm bloods run north, that tribe no need fear. All words true. If Partha will we keep Warmblood's cage here, part of future he sees.
How is Partha so powerful?
This cannot tell outsider tribe secret.
I will bring an army and wipe out your tribe if need be. Talk.
No, fight tribe, Isk talk. This not sure know that Partha, when shaman dance with shadows in swamp. Shadows ancestor spirits, give Partha great wisdom and power.
Shadows aren't spirits. Partha is confused.
What you know about swamp and tribe, Partha show power of spirit.
What kind of power does he have?
Partha strong, bigger than all others in tribe, bigger than any warm blood, has powerful magic. No one can stop Partha. Partha can see into mind, find truth, but only if mind is open to him.
Will he talk to us at least?
Partha will talk with the one with shard. Partha wait for shard bearer. How does this boss of yours know about the shard? Partha not say how he knows shards would come, only that he sees.
Whisk has passed out again. It doesn't look like he can answer any more questions.
We should find Partha and deal with this shaman. Once he's out of the way, then the tribes may scatter.
Well, how convincing are we? We might be able to convince him that the shadows are not really his ancestors. I don't know how.
Time to finish this.
There they are. Don't think I want to pick fights with extra lizardmen. So we'll head directly for Bathab. Near death, all of them. For reasons.
Shard bearer! The shard bearer is here. Partha said you come. He wants speak with shard bearer.
Who is Partha?
Partha chieftain, greatest chieftain of all, unite all tribes.
Why are you here? Okay. Now get to the Bathab part.
He comes. The shard bearer. I have seen you in my waking dreams. I have known your face for some time. It is the face of the one who will decide the future of my tribe. How is it you can speak telepathically? I have been given many gifts so that I might meet you this day.
So you're the leader.
I lead all lizardmen tribes. They join me because I have been given power from our ancestral spirits.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he is big.
Our ancestors saw the destruction of our land and came to me deep in the swamp. They filled my side with that which is to come. I saw the end of my people, So I became a vessel for their rage. In me you see the will of all lizard men.
How do you know who I am?
My vision tells me many things, of future, of past, of layers within the present. Always I see the shard, your wound. It is the wound of my land. Always is it in my visions. And now my land is in shadow. The water is poisoned. The sun is cloaked by night and cannot warm us. I know you are responsible, and so I have waited for you,
I have you trapped the townsman.
because it brought you here. The ghosts of my forefathers told me this would come to pass, as it indeed has. We let some escape north, just enough to call for help. Now I stand before the shard bearer.
What do you want from me?
I wanted to see the shard bearer with my own eyes. I have come to tell you that we will not accept death as our fate. I will rip the blade from your chest first, before drowning in the blackened swamp.
The shard isn't responsible for your troubles.
I have seen the path of this blade in my mind. It has left an open wound in this land. Everywhere it goes, the shadows follow. Perhaps you are merely a fool. You carry metal in your chest, but do not know how closely it cuts to the heart.
These visions, tell me more about them.
The visions always come to pass. Our tribal ancestors give me the wisdom of their sight.
Ooh, we have a dialogue option that uses the information we gain from the interrogation.
Misk told me that you communed with shadows. Shadows aren't spirits. You're being used by a greater power. Used? Impossible. Your people have many names for things they do not understand. The King of Shadows destroyed your lands, not us, and the shard was meant to kill him and put an end to this darkness. Impossible. Or so I had thought. I do not trust you, but I cannot deny my doubt either. But I have experienced the visions and felt the presence of my ancestors. I have only heard your words. Let us see what truth lies in your actions then. If I am but a misguided servant of a great evil, then surely you can defeat me.
The point was to avoid a fight.
Stay back. I will show this one the strength of our people. Prepare yourself, Shardbearer.
Wait here for now.
Impossible. This is a lizard man. Well, geez, thanks for the info. No, can the others fight? I suppose they would have been separated otherwise. No more defenses for you. He's probably immune to mind affecting, and I don't want to use a lot of our disabling abilities on him. so direct damage is probably our best play. I'm paralyzed. Yeah, he's losing it. Turned into a earth elemental. And now everyone's joined in. I spent this entire fight being paralyzed. I have no real idea what's going on. Pata is dead. I don't think this was supposed to go like this. When his guard joined the fight, something was neededly wrong. Ah.
You have beaten me and have destroyed the hope of my tribe. Do what you will. Protect the chieftain. Do not bother. If I cannot defeat them, none of you will be able to either.
Let us talk.
Then what do you want?
I'm not that good at diplomacy. I'm not sure if I should try that. It seems like a similar option to just these normal ones.
Join us against the King of Shadows. Pata is no one's slave. I will not stand for your mockery.
What will it take to earn your trust?
You have no proof except your word, and the words of men are often lies. And now I am to make a blind choice. What choice is that?
Who? Fisk said that you can read the minds of the willing. Read mine.
You will truly open your mind to me?
Might as well, otherwise this is just gonna be a slaughter and we're gonna lose an ally. Yes.
Then let us be done with it. My life is at your mercy anyway. I see no deceit in your mind, and I have seen the gaps in my visions. And I have nearly destroyed my people at the behest of our true enemy.
Turn that power against its master. Show the King of Shadows his mistake.
Turn upon the deceiver of my people with his own devices. My tribe may grow strong yet again. Then let it be so. We shall stand together until the shadow is swept aside. Where shall we go?
March with Highcliff to cross Roadkeep. We shall make our stand there.
Very well, Shard-bearer. I hope this will be the start of a new day for us all. Before you leave, take these items. They were powerful gifts wrongfully taken from your people. May we set many things right again together.
Yay! There was much rejoicing. Grey robe of an archmagi. Well, it's better than the current piece of crap we have. Maybe. Plus 5 armor bonus means we don't really need the gloves. Spell penetration, I think we have that. So it's basically a little bit of a spell resistance and saving throw bonus. Not exactly great. I think we have the spell resistance on some other item. Maybe we can do something different.
Yes.
Do you use it? Use it.
I'm ready if you need me.
What about the spear? Phase spear plus 3. On hit sleep. Well, that's nice, except that sleep won't affect anyone. Is plus 3 spear with electrical damage. Again, not bad, but you can resist electrical damage. Hard to resist positive energy. It seems to be also a weapon damage type. Oh, this is divine, it's not positive. It's still good. Well, some pocket change, please.
I'm overloaded.
Actually, I don't have inventory space at all. Boots of reflexes. Okay, not bad. Not at all. No la la, this is our only thing left. This is a very important level up. I might be able to get 9th level spells.
We saw a fight in the distance. What happened? It took a little work, but our enemies are now our allies. Thank the gods. Citizens of Highcliffe may not be great in numbers these days, but you have all our thanks nonetheless. What is to be done? Are the lizardmen not leaving? It will help you on your journey and aid our forces at Crossroad Keep. These are strange times indeed. We will begin our preparations immediately. Thank you again. Though Highcliffe may be forgotten, your bravery will not be.
You say so.
Yes.
What do you want? One 9th level spell. Better make a careful choice. We could switch around one spell too. Not sure. Actually, I sort of want to get rid of planar binding. I hate the seal she's summoning constantly. And get greater planar binding. Huge elemental, well that would be more useful. Do we have a good substitute for that spell though? Greater heroism wouldn't be a bad choice. We have to pick things that would be useful against undead, so I don't see this really being most useful. True seeing could be. Greater spell rate. We have a lesser one, I think. Nope. Okay, that's it's an acceptable spell to take. This has to be damage, something we can basically use constantly and not screw ourselves over. Shadow Simulacrum. Mordenkainen's Disjunction. No save or spell resistance. This will just annihilate all defenses. And this is I think in the pen and paper version this has a chance to basically destroy magical items too. Every single item you pretty much have in your inventory that's magical has a chance to be destroyed if someone blasts you with this spell. So good luck with that. Meteor Swarm would be sort of useful. The problem is it doesn't differentiate between friends and enemies, and it has that colossal radius. So it's gonna hit our own guys. Well, Banshee is not gonna be useful against undead, neither is weird. Summon Creature 9 would be. You summon an Elder Elemental to be your faithful and loyal servant. Shadow Simulacrum would create a duplicate. It would be great if you duplicate a fire. I don't think the summon a creature would be that useful. Creature Spell Mantle. Big Beast with Crushing Hand. Giant Hand appears and attacks the target. If it hits and succeeds in a grapple check, the target is held fast for the duration of the spell and suffers 2d6 plus 12 points of damage each round. Sure, why not? At least it's totally harmless to the rest of the team.
Yes.
Not sure what a high-level warrior can even get at this point. Ability? Character with this speed has learned to avoid attacks of opportunity more efficiently, gaining +4 dodge bonus to armor class against them. So why not? No harm in taking it. I'd rather take defensive abilities now. Spring attack would others can't take attacks of opportunity against you. It's not bad. I think we can have something better. Resistances. That's an option. I'll take Spring Attack. Pilcar cannot be attacked through attacks of opportunity anymore. Well, when they're moving around in combat. It just means that it's that much harder to take down. No free hits on him.
Yes.
Fiendish Resilience. I'm sure he can use this house he sees fit. What do we want? There's not much we can take. Maybe shield proficiency, but does this disrupt your spellcast? No. Maybe toughness. Combat expertise isn't a bad idea. But I don't care enough. take toughness, just a little bit of extra survivability. There's a chance he could already have some kind of specialty toughness, but I don't know. Okay, what next? Eldritch Doom. Blast Shape allows you to invoke your Eldritch Blast as the dreaded Eldritch Doom. This causes bolts of mystical power to lash out and savage all targets within a 20-foot area. This is not a ray attack, so it requires no ranged touch attack. Each target can attempt a reflex save or tap. But it also affects our own guys, so not a possibility really. Dark Foresight. Glimpse in the future, granting you damage reduction 10/alchemical silver for 1 round per warlock level. However, once you've taken 10 points of melee damage per caster level, the effect ends immediately. So it's basically a damage reduction ability. Blinding Blast. Stunned. It doesn't work on undead. After dark, probably doesn't work on undead. Word of Changing. You utter a powerful word that transforms you into a fearsome hornbill. Okay. Dark Foresight, please.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Ah. I think I'll take weapon focus or improved critical short sword. I don't think I'll be. No. Just take whatever. I don't think it really matters at this point. Not really. Mirror image. That's great for survivability. Superior resistance, energy immunity. Mass-hold person. Not a bad ability, I just don't think this is particularly useful anymore. The Ice Storm. Summon a dire bear. I think we've moved long past the point where this could be useful. Mass cat strays. I'll take mass hold person. Just in case we encounter a situation where that's still be useful. Just don't think we will.
Yes.
There's no harm in it. Level 8. Do we get something special? Maybe, but nothing worth mentioning. Okay, not sure where to put the extra points. Start developing something. I don't know. Do not know. Maybe some crafting abilities. No. I don't particularly want. Yeah, crafting makes a lot of sense. Thing is, I don't want to spend a lot of points because if we were wizard level, it would be cheaper to level these up. So I'll hold on to as many points as I can. Keep leveling crafting abilities, I suppose. Armor, weapon, that sort of thing. Alchemy first and foremost, but spell power increase. Practice spellcast. Caster level for the chosen spellcrafting class increases by 4. This could help a little bit. And increase your caster level beyond your hit dice. We lost at least one of these levels though. The first level of the Eldritch Knight, so it's not a priority. What about weapon and armor crafting? You know, in a way I do want to take it, at the same time, spell focuses would be very welcome. It's just +1 to the difficulty class, but still a +1. Makes a difference here and there. Actually, necromancy in many ways would be better. Able learner. Cross-class skill costs only a single point per rank instead of the normal cost of 2 points per rank. You're still restricted to 1/2 of your level for cross-class. So, better at specific spell school or craft magic arms and armor. Don't think this would be necessarily useful now, but we're moving on to an expansion after this. I'll take spell focus necromancy. Evocation specialist. We're already focused on this. I don't think we need any additional necessary focus. Necromancy would have a lot of instant death abilities. So enchantment and necromancy would be actually a great focus. Necromancy now, because necromancy also has anti-undead abilities. So considering our current enemy, this would be a lot better. But we got to make choices, we can't get it all. What do we have? I'll take Mordecai's Disjunction. We have a lot of these as spells. Maybe energy drink? No, I'll cancel, because I don't recall what we have as scrolls. Mass Hold Person, Mass Charm, Shape Change, Meteor Swarm, Weird, Crushing Hand, Treasure Spell Mantle, Whale Banshee, Mass Hold Monster. I don't think we had Dominate Monster, we had Mass Hold Monster. I think Dominate Monster and Outward Kill? Or Energy Drain. Well, it could be something else, I suppose. Permanently loses 2d8 character levels. I wonder what a situation where this could be useful. First, Glacial Wrath. It's a lot of cold damage. Mordecai's Disjunction, yeah. Two 9th level spells. actually we're gonna do persistent spell haste. Should last 24 hours. We are gonna need less of these weaker hastes. We haven't been using them for a while anyway. I'll take Whale of the Banshee. All enemies within the area of effect must succeed at a 42 saving throw or die. How about the Shape Change? Frost Giant, Fire Giant, Horned Devil, Night Walker, Iron Golem. 60 seconds per level. This would be much better if you would have fighting capabilities. We do not. They'll take the Crushing Fist. What kind is Disjunction? Mass Hold Monster, I don't know which is gonna be useful really. So, I'll go to Crossroad Keep, see what the situation is, and if there, next time we're going after Nolola. Might get a level up. Two at most. That's not too bad. The reason I'm holding on to the other haste is simply that the persistent haste can be dispelled. Okay. Anything happen? Do we have best? I think we might have had special mission or something like that. I have a Grey Cloak report. Spreading our men to both blah blah blah. Roads are safer than they have been in decades. Nothing new really. Just a report. 50%. We have 184,000 gold in the. Our income has actually gone down. Probably because we have more Grey Cloaks, so we have more expenses. That doesn't matter in the slightest. I think the best option would have been to try to get unit strength up and individually get the security rating up, and then maybe patrol both after they've been secured, but whatever. We're making slow improvements. And I don't know what's there to gain. It's not like our army is gonna really rely on this Grey Cloak for success. I'm the one that determines if they're gonna or if we are gonna fail or succeed. And now we have some allies too, so... No la la. What are we still missing? We need the sword and we need a way to jump over the spear of death surrounding their base. Once we have those two, we should be able to go on the offensive. So we're not that far away from the enemy. I want to do one more thing if I can. I want to switch people around a bit. Just, if for nothing else, just to level them up.
Yes.
Stormlord weapon. Okay.
Yes.
You haven't been leveled up in a while. Paladin seems like a warrior that basically doesn't get to do all that much when they level up. Another Warhammer user. No, we didn't take these abilities. That's fine. Could definitely use a knockdown, I suppose. You can spend one of your turn undead attempts in order to add 2d6 points to all successful attacks against undead for 1 round. Root turning. Extra turning. Extra smiting. I have no idea how useful these are. I think I'll do a fairly... Ooh, weapon proficiency exotic. Sure, why not?
How can I help?
Sneak attack improvement. Can't really see what we could do. Ooh, class abilities. Forgot about these even exist. Slippery Mind. Character failing their will saving versus mind affecting spells get an automatic reroll. Additional 2 points of strength damage from a successful sneak attack. If the rogue is struck by a potential lethal blow, they make a you can avoid a improved evasion. Whenever a reflex save is allowed for half damage, character with this feat instead take no damage. If they fail, they'll take half damage. That's nice. And you just take tumble. Minimize the amount of damage the enemy could possibly inflict. Improved knockdown. Character with this feat counts as one size category larger when he makes a knockdown attack. All other knockdown conditions still apply. Sure, why not? Disarm. Maybe resistances. I don't really know what this would be vulnerable to though. I'll take toughness, more hit points. Yeah. So what I was really wanting to do is look at one of some of these equipment.
How can I help? I am listening.
Eleni and Casimir look pathetic. Particularly pathetic. Freedom of movement. Yeah, might as well
I am
just
listening.
give these to someone.
Yes.
It's not like I'm intending to use them.
I am listening.
I'm rather giving her these because Paladin has fantastical saving throws.
Yes.
So she isn't bad either.
Yes.
I'm ready if you need me.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I'm overloaded.
yeah, I know you are. Fine if you. Ah, okay.
Yes.
You have a horse shield. Take a better one.
Yes.
I'm ready if you need me.
Yes.
I'm ready if you need me.
Yes.
It's a good sword. It's better protected, yeah. Much better protected. I think attack modes should have gone up, and there's a stunning ability. It does the same damage pretty much. But we avoid some of the negatives associated with the current equipment set. Protection +2.
I am listening.
Don't do shit.
Follow me.
Just shit.
I'll take the lead.
Not bad at all. Gets the cloak though.
Yes.
Yes indeed.
I'll take the lead.
Bishop and Sand and Java.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
Yeah. Extra spell slots. Yeah, give me extra spell slots. Really know what to take. I guess we'll take the fisting abilities. But the few pretty much harmless spells. And I'm gonna have to let you get rid of that.
I'll take the lead.
We'll give him the wizard's dagger.
I concur.
Excellent.
I'll take the lead.
And also take my weird spells. No need to hold on to them anymore. Either he can use them, no, he can't use these either.
I concur.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. Where's the banshee? No, give me the fisting. Clenched fist. Third level spell. Yeah, and I'm sure the spell selection is sort of shit,
Follow
but
me.
these are backup characters. Anything else you can do? I think he has everything associated with the spell. The longbow. So we have nothing really to gain. Maybe armor, perhaps? Damage resistance? Improved favorite enemy. Outsider. Well, that could work. Let's just
Yes.
spend it on something. We should change weapon proficiency on her. Her current weapon, I think, is pretty shit. Mass heal. Sunbeam. Not bad spells necessarily here, but problem is often that I'm going to burn my own guys if I go through this. Whatever. What weapon do you have? Well, this isn't a terrible weapon, but
Yes.
I was sort of looking to replace it. That's a major problem. It doesn't do anything special. Don't think the life stealing is going to be particularly useful again this time with anyway.
Make your path mine.
I'm ready if you need me.
Good enough. Ah, now I have things here. Jave needs to go. Kelgar needs to go. They're probably going against dragons. Laura needs to go. I'm thinking of more spellcasters. Amanjaro probably shouldn't, because he was telling us how he didn't depart on good terms, so if he's with us, it just causes more trouble than anything else. Grobnar or Nishka? Both are terrible against dragons. I suppose Grobnar could be useful, but Kelgar, me, and Quora would be responsible for killing things. Which reminds me, this is not a good setup for killing dragons. I think we should enter it. That in mind. We're there to kill dragons that are very happy to spend their time there, so nothing particularly good on here. It isn't the best possible spell selection, but it should see us through. There's also a warning about red dragons. I'm not sure about the firebrand spell being good here, but at the same time, it's what else can I take really? So, going to see Nola a lot and see how to repair the Sword of Gift.